What are the best supplements for liver detox? A comprehensive review of 9 popular options. The liver plays a critical role in maintaining your overall health. It supports metabolism, regulates blood sugar levels, processes nutrients, and filters toxins from the bloodstream. However, modern lifestyles, marked by poor diet, inactivity, and alcohol consumption, place significant stress on liver function. As a result, conditions like nonalcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, are becoming increasingly common. Today, approximately 1 in 4 adults in the United States are affected. In response, the supplement market has exploded with products claiming to detox the liver. But here's the truth. The concept of a liver detox is largely a marketing myth. The liver does not require external detoxification through pills or powders. That said, certain supplements have been studied for their potential role in supporting liver health and reducing inflammation, particularly in individuals with conditions like NAFLD. The most effective strategies for liver health remain consistent. Follow a nutrient-rich diet, stay physically active, maintain a healthy weight, and minimize alcohol intake. However, if you're dealing with liver inflammation or metabolic dysfunction, some supplements may offer additional support. In this video, we will carefully examine the evidence behind 9 of the most widely used supplements for liver support. Our goal is to help you understand which, if any, are worth considering, based on science, not marketing claims. Please note, the medical term for NAFLD has recently been updated to metabolic dysfunction-associated steatotic liver disease, MASLD. For clarity, we will continue using the more commonly recognized terms NAFLD and fatty liver disease throughout this discussion. Stay tuned as we break down the science behind each supplement and help you make an informed decision about what's truly best for your liver health. 1. Milk thistle. What is it? Milk thistle is a medicinal herb that has been used for centuries in traditional medicine. Its primary active compound is silymarin, a powerful antioxidant known for its potential to protect liver cells from oxidative stress and inflammation. What does the research show? Clinical evidence supports the use of milk thistle in liver health, particularly in individuals with nonalcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. A large meta-analysis found that milk thistle supplementation significantly reduced liver enzyme levels, specifically AST and ALT, which are key markers of liver inflammation. Additional studies have shown similar benefits in people with liver cirrhosis, indicating its potential for supporting liver function even in more advanced liver conditions. What are the risks? Milk thistle is generally considered safe when taken at standard doses. However, mild side effects have been reported, such as gastrointestinal discomfort, headaches, or skin itching. These reactions are rare and usually resolve on their own. How much should you take? Typical dosages range from 400 milligrams to 600 milligrams per day. Clinical trials have explored doses up to 5 grams daily without observing serious adverse effects. Nonetheless, it's important not to exceed 5 grams per day without medical supervision. Is it worth a try? Milk thistle is one of the most studied supplements for liver support. For individuals dealing with fatty liver disease or other chronic liver conditions, it may offer measurable benefits in reducing liver inflammation. Based on the current research, it stands out as a credible option to consider. 2. Turmeric. What is it? Turmeric is a golden yellow spice widely used in culinary traditions and Ayurvedic medicine. Its therapeutic effects are largely attributed to curcumin, the active compound with well-documented antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. What does the research show? Animal and human studies consistently show that curcumin may offer protective effects on the liver, particularly in those with metabolic liver diseases. A comprehensive review in people with NAFLD found that curcumin helped reverse several markers of liver dysfunction. Additionally, participants experienced improvements in cholesterol levels and weight management, suggesting broader metabolic benefits. What are the risks? Turmeric and curcumin are generally safe when taken in recommended amounts. However, high doses above 8 grams per day may cause side effects such as nausea, headaches, or digestive issues. More importantly, Curcumin can interfere with blood clotting and should be avoided by individuals on anticoagulant therapy, such as aspirin or blood thinners. How much should you take? Doses in most studies range between 500 milligrams and 2,000 milligrams per day. If using curcumin extract rather than whole turmeric, dosing typically aligns with 3 milligrams per kilogram of body weight daily. It's essential not to exceed 8 grams of curcumin per day and to consult your healthcare provider before starting, especially if you take any medications affecting blood clotting. Is it worth a try? Turmeric offers wide-ranging health benefits, particularly for inflammation-related conditions. The evidence for its role in liver support is growing, making it a promising supplement. However, due caution is advised for those with bleeding disorders or those taking anticoagulant medications. 3. N-acetylcysteine, NAC. What is it? N-acetylcysteine, NAC, is a compound derived from the amino acid cysteine and is well known for its role in treating acetaminophen, Tylenol, overdose, a condition that can severely damage the liver if left untreated. Beyond liver protection, NAC has also been used in the management of respiratory and psychiatric conditions due to its antioxidant effects. What does the research show? NAC's protective effects in cases of acetaminophen toxicity are well documented. However, its effectiveness as a daily supplement for liver health remains unclear. A small clinical study found that NAC supplementation helped reduce liver inflammation in individuals with nonalcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. Despite this, current research is limited, and more large-scale, long-term trials are needed to determine its true benefit in routine liver support. What are the risks? Oral NAC is generally safe at standard doses, but may cause nausea, vomiting, or diarrhea in some individuals. Very high doses, particularly through intravenous administration in hospital settings, can be toxic. However, such adverse events are extremely rare in typical supplement use. How much should you take? The most commonly studied dosage for oral supplementation is 600 milligrams twice daily, which aligns with the dosage used in clinical trials and listed on many commercial NAC products. Is it worth a try? While NAC is a proven emergency treatment for acetaminophen toxicity, current evidence does not support its routine use as a liver detox supplement. Without stronger data for everyday liver health, it may be best to focus on other options with more robust clinical support. 4. Artichoke leaf. What is it? Artichoke leaf extract is derived from the leaves of the globe artichoke plant, commonly consumed as food. However, when taken as a supplement, it delivers concentrated antioxidant compounds believed to support liver function. What does the research show? Laboratory studies indicate that artichoke leaf contains antioxidants such as cynarin and chlorogenic acid, which may protect the liver against oxidative stress. Human data is limited, but several small trials have reported reductions in liver enzymes, particularly in individuals with fatty liver disease or those who are overweight. These findings suggest potential liver supportive effects, though more comprehensive studies are needed. What are the risks? Artichoke supplements are generally well tolerated. Individuals with allergies to artichokes or other plants in the Asteraceae family should avoid use. No serious adverse effects have been consistently reported in clinical studies involving artichoke leaf extract. How much should you take? Dosages in human studies have ranged from 100 milligrams to 2,700 milligrams per day, depending on the specific extract and formulation. Always follow manufacturer guidelines and consult a healthcare provider before starting. Is it worth a try? Artichoke leaf extract has shown promising effects in lowering liver enzyme levels in early research, and it maintains a strong safety profile. However, due to the limited volume of human trials, it remains a supplement with potential, but not yet proven, benefits. Alternatively, regularly including whole artichokes in your diet may provide similar antioxidant support, alongside other nutritional benefits. 5. Propolis. What is it? Propolis is a natural resin-like substance produced by honeybees, made from a combination of their saliva and plant materials. Bees use it to seal and protect their hives. Due to its antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties, propolis has been used in traditional medicine for centuries and is now gaining interest in modern health research. What does the research show? A comprehensive review of clinical trials examined the effects of propolis in both healthy individuals and those with metabolic conditions such as liver disease, diabetes, and kidney disease. The analysis found that propolis supplementation was associated with small but meaningful improvements in key health markers, including liver enzymes, AST, and ALT, fasting blood glucose, insulin sensitivity, hemoglobin A1C, HbA1c. These results suggest a potential role for propolis in both liver function and blood sugar regulation, which are closely linked in individuals with fatty liver disease. What are the risks? Propolis can cause allergic reactions, especially in individuals who are allergic to bees or bee products. There is also a possibility that it may affect blood clotting, making it unsuitable for people on anticoagulant medications or those with an elevated risk of bleeding. How much should you take? In the reference clinical trials, doses range from 227 milligrams to 1,500 milligrams per day. As with most supplements, it's important to follow the dosage provided by the manufacturer and consult your healthcare provider before starting. Is it worth a try? Propolis isn't as widely available as some other supplements, but current evidence suggests it may support both liver enzyme improvement and blood sugar control. If you're not allergic to bee products and do not have bleeding risks, this supplement may be a valuable addition to your regimen. 6. Probiotics. What is it? Probiotics are live microorganisms, primarily beneficial bacteria and yeast, that support your body's natural microbiome. They're most commonly used to improve gut health, support immune function, and maintain a balanced digestive system. What does the research show? Emerging evidence suggests a strong connection between gut health and liver function. A meta-analysis of randomized controlled trials evaluated the effects of probiotic supplementation in individuals with nonalcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. The study showed that probiotics helped reduce alanine aminotransferase, ALT, a key liver enzyme indicating inflammation. Additionally, probiotics were shown to improve insulin resistance, a major contributor to fatty liver progression. What are the risks? Probiotics are considered safe for most individuals, with a low risk of serious side effects. However, people with weakened immune systems or those undergoing immunosuppressive treatments should speak with their healthcare provider before beginning any probiotic regimen. How much should you take? Probiotic dosages are typically listed in colony-forming units, CFUs. Most products contain between 1 billion and 10 billion CFU per dose, though higher concentrations are also available. Dosage varies depending on the specific strain and formulation, so it's essential to follow the manufacturer's guidance. Is it worth a try? While more research is needed to determine the direct impact of probiotics on liver health, their role in improving insulin sensitivity and overall gut-liver axis function is promising. Given their well-established health benefits and safety profile, probiotics are a strong candidate for inclusion in a liver-supportive wellness plan, especially for those managing metabolic conditions. 7. Korean ginseng. What is it? Korean ginseng, also known as Panax ginseng, is a well-known adaptogenic herb used in traditional medicine. It contains ginsenosides, biologically active compounds with anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Adaptogens like ginseng are thought to help the body resist physical, emotional, and environmental stressors. What does the research show? A substantial body of animal and laboratory studies has demonstrated that Korean ginseng can reduce inflammation linked to liver injury. Preliminary human studies suggest that it may benefit individuals with chronic liver diseases, and one small clinical trial found that it even reduced liver enzyme levels in healthy participants, indicating potential preventative effects. What are the risks? Korean ginseng is generally well tolerated, but high doses or prolonged use may lead to side effects. Adverse reactions such as elevated blood pressure, nervousness, and gastrointestinal upset have been reported, particularly at doses above 3 grams per day or with use longer than 6 months. How much should you take? Clinical studies have used doses ranging from 200 milligrams to 8,000 milligrams per day, but due to the risk of side effects at higher levels, A moderate dose of 200 milligrams to 400 milligrams daily is typically considered safer for general use. Is it worth a try? While more human studies are needed to confirm its specific benefits for liver health, Korean ginseng remains a safe and well-studied supplement with broad health applications, especially for stress support. If you're looking for a dual-purpose supplement to support both metabolic and stress resilience, Korean ginseng may be a worthwhile option. Just be sure to confirm you're using Panax, Korean ginseng, as other varieties differ significantly in their effects. 8. Licorice. What is it? Licorice refers to a group of plants whose roots contain compounds often used in candies and herbal medicine. The active component in medicinal licorice is glycyrrhizin, which has been studied for its effects on inflammation and immune modulation. While traditionally used for digestive health, its impact on liver function has recently become a subject of interest. What does the research show? Some clinical studies suggest that licorice extract may offer anti-inflammatory benefits for the liver. A meta-analysis of multiple trials found reductions in blood markers of liver inflammation in individuals with chronic liver conditions, including hepatitis and nonalcoholic fatty liver disease. What are the risks? Licorice can cause serious side effects, especially at higher doses. These include elevated blood pressure, reduced potassium levels, digestive discomfort, and hormonal imbalances involving estrogen and testosterone. In extreme cases, very high doses have been linked to rhabdomyolysis, a life-threatening breakdown of muscle tissue. How much should you take? There is no universally agreed-upon safe dosage. However, clinical trials have used doses from 200 milligrams to 800 milligrams per day. Notably, adverse effects such as a drop in potassium were observed at the higher end of this range. Is it worth a try? While licorice may offer some liver protective effects, the potential risks at therapeutic doses outweigh the current evidence of benefit. For most people, this supplement is not recommended, particularly those with high blood pressure or other underlying health conditions. 9. Vitamin E. What is it? Vitamin E is a fat-soluble antioxidant essential for immune function, vision, and cellular protection. It's naturally found in foods such as nuts, seeds, and leafy green vegetables, and plays an important role in reducing oxidative stress throughout the body. What does the research show? Recent clinical trials have examined the effects of vitamin E supplementation in individuals with nonalcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. Compared to placebo, vitamin E significantly improved markers of liver injury, including reductions in ALT levels and liver fat accumulation. These findings are supported by earlier research showing improved fat metabolism and liver function with moderate vitamin E intake. What are the risks? Vitamin E supplements can interfere with blood clotting, especially at high doses. As a result, they are not recommended for individuals taking anticoagulant medications or those with an increased risk of bleeding. Additionally, some studies have found that doses above 400 IU per day may increase the risk of all-cause mortality. This makes dose control particularly important. How much should you take? The recommended dietary allowance, RDA, for adults is 15 milligrams per day, usually met through food. However, supplements are often labeled in international units, IU. To minimize risk, it is best to stay below 400 IU per day if supplementing. Is it worth a try? Vitamin E shows promise for people with diagnosed fatty liver disease, especially when guided by a healthcare professional. But due to safety concerns at higher doses, it is not recommended for general liver detox purposes. If you choose to take vitamin E, always stay within safe dosing limits and consult your provider. What supplements are bad for your liver? While some supplements support liver health, others can be harmful and even life-threatening. In the U.S., it's estimated that nearly 1 in 5 cases of drug-induced liver injury are linked to dietary supplements. This makes it crucial to approach all supplements with caution. Here are some supplements that have been associated with liver damage. Anabolic steroids account for the majority of liver injuries from supplements. Green tea extract, found in many fat-burning and weight loss supplements, linked to acute liver injury. Black cohosh, sometimes used for menopausal symptoms, but has been reported to cause liver toxicity. Ginseng, generally safe in low doses but may cause liver strain when overused or combined with other substances. Niacin, toxic to the liver in high doses, above 500 milligrams per day. Additional cautions. Multi-ingredient supplements pose a higher risk, especially those with unclear labeling. High-dose or long-term use of even natural supplements can lead to liver stress or failure. Weight loss and bodybuilding products often contain risky ingredients like green tea extract or steroids. Always avoid supplements with undisclosed or proprietary blends, which make it impossible to assess safety. When in doubt, consult a healthcare professional, especially if you have pre-existing health conditions, take multiple medications, or are considering long-term supplement use. Final takeaway. When it comes to liver health, there's no magic pill or detox shortcut, but some supplements like milk thistle, turmeric, artichoke extract, and vitamin E in specific cases show promising benefits in the research. Still, not every supplement is worth taking, and some can be dangerous, especially when misused. The most reliable way to support your liver is through a balanced diet, regular exercise, healthy weight management, and limited alcohol consumption. Supplements can play a role, but only when used wisely and ideally under medical supervision. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe to the channel for more science-backed health tips. Comment below with your experience or questions about liver supplements. And as always, talk to your doctor before starting any new supplement. Stay informed, stay healthy, and thanks for watching.